imports most of its rice. Rice is a staple in the national dish, and Cambridgeshire already grows a third of the UK's veggies anyway, but much of this land is on peat, a type of soil made from plants that built up in wetlands over thousands of years. So the farmers are hoping that these trial paddies where they're growing rice would, instead of drain the land, keep it wet, protect the peat, grow staple foods, and reverse a problem. Because the Cambridge Fens were once wetland, but to farm it, people drained it and it made it perfect for tractors and crops. But drying all of that land came at a cost. Peat is like a giant sponge packed with carbon and old plants which never fully rotted because the ground is always wet. These are perfect conditions for growing rice in today's warming climate, and it solves a big issue. Okay, so plants take in carbon dioxide from the air when they grow. They use it to build their leaves, their roots, their stems, and normally when plants die, they rot and that carbon dioxide gets released back into the atmosphere. But in a wetland, that ground is waterlogged, which means that there's not enough oxygen for full decay. So the plants don't break down, they just pile up, layer after layer, year after year. So all of that carbon stays locked into the soil. And that's a good thing because the carbon stays buried instead of heating up the atmosphere. But it only works when the peat is wet. And today, most of the fens are no longer wet. This is a big problem. Britain has seen wide-scale loss of wetland habitats